Hi guys, welcome back once again to The Edward. I'm your host, Eddie. If you missed my last video that I just posted, I did a trailer reaction video for the awesome official trailer for Halloween Kills, which dropped a few days ago. And what also dropped a few days ago, another awesome, exciting trailer for another hotly anticipated horror movie, Candyman. Another film that was unfortunately delayed due to the unprecedentedness of last year, mostly the coronavirus. And now that things are slowly getting back to normal and theaters are back and reopened, we are finally going to see the new film from Jordan Peele and director Nia DaCosta in the form of Candyman, a spiritual sequel to the 1992 classic Candyman, which that was the title of that film as well. This trailer was awesome. It was exciting. We saw a lot of new angles and shots of all the different characters who will appear, and we got an interesting backstory for Candyman. It's not the exact same backstory as Tony Todd's iconic horror villain, who was named Daniel Robitaille before he became Candyman. But it's possible this might just be, because I'm pretty sure Tony Todd is involved in this film and will hopefully ideally appear as Candyman, as his version of Candyman. But it sounds like Yahya Abdul-Mateen II's character, Anthony, the main character in this film, it sounds like he will uncover another urban legend, also in Cabrini Green, also around a character named Candyman, but it seems to be a completely different backstory, but a fairly updated and sadly relevant backstory considering how it is intertwined with very real life issues of police brutality and police violence, mostly on communities of people of color. So I love how they made it relevant for this day and age, and unfortunately, you know, as many of us wish they didn't have to, I'm glad that they did, because it is extremely relevant, especially in light of last year's controversial killing of George Floyd and the overall sad reality of just how much racism people endure in this country on a daily basis. So I'm excited for this movie. It looks really exciting, really scary. I absolutely cannot wait. I was so excited for this film when the trailer first dropped over a year ago, when this movie was still set to come out in June of last year. Obviously, that never happened, and now we are finally getting it this summer, August 27th. And again, I thought this was meant to be a sequel to the original Candyman, and I think it still is, or meant to be, but they seem to have given a different backstory for Candyman's origin, specifically for this neighborhood. Now, is this a small retcon? Like, are they changing history? Or is this meant to play into Daniel Robitaille's story? I guess we'll find out in August when the movie finally hits. I could not be more excited for it. I mean, 2020 was supposed to be a great year for horror, and there were a couple of great horror movies that came out at the beginning of 2020, like Underwater and the really great one, The Invisible Man. And now we're getting some delayed horror films like A Quiet Place Part 2, Halloween Kills later this fall, and now in August, Candyman. So I'm excited. It's a good time to be a horror fan. What did you guys think of the Candyman official trailer number 2? Let me know down below in the comment section with what your opinions and your theories. Also, if in case the background is confusing you, I'm actually out of town back home in the Midwest for 2.5 weeks, and I'm currently using my dad's den to do some trailer reaction videos, because there's a couple that have been dropping over the course of the past week or so, and I've got thoughts on all of them. So thanks for watching, guys. Have an awesome rest of your day, and of course, until next time, say his name.